think we could. Are we not good? There we go, I think. Hey everybody, welcome back to Leona's Mind. We're going to be working on Leona today. I've been trying to get back into working on some of the stuff for King of the Fighters Final Attack. Leona's hitboxes are really off. We had one gentleman come into the Discord and complain forever about her. And it's about time that I sit down and start messing with some of that stuff. So, yep, I started looking through some of the sprites and some of the timing on her. And yeah, it's off. Sprites are not aligned very well, and it is off. So, hopefully we're going to take care of some of that today. And basically talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll talk about Evo, we'll talk about City of the Wolves, talk about... what immediately think about weird things to talk about, but I won't bring those up. But yes, we talk about whatever. So I'm glad to be streaming again, though. It's always very nice. For this. And let's just go ahead and start up while people randomly mosey on in. Hyper Dragon Ball Z came back with a update not long ago. I think it's been maybe a week. So that's pretty cool. They said that they're going to do a Eichmann build at some point. They said they want to do all the bells and whistles, whatever that means. I'm pretty sure that game already has a story mode, has all kinds of different things to it. So, just like Final Attack, there's not much reason to go ahead and update it to something more modern. But I will say one of the things that there's a problem with Mugen is controllers. Controllers can be set up and for the most part do work, but I've seen a lot of problems with controllers, and there's always these workarounds, and unfortunately there's no way to have different settings and stuff for controllers in Mugen. It will pick it up, but there are controllers that it just will not do anything with, and it's kind of rare. Like we've seen it. We've seen people post about how they can't get controllers working. So the answer was go through Steam, and then Steam works a lot. It helps with that issue, and helps with many games issues. So that is the only solution that we've come up with. As for Eichmann, I don't think Eichmann has that issue. I think Eichmann can just let you connect a controller and then boom, you're done. You're ready to go. For Mugen, it can be difficult. Not all the time, but it can be for sure. Well, that's pretty much it. The only reason that I would switch over to an Eichmann build is to make sure that controllers always work. And for the most part, people's controllers do work. It's a minor issue. And if you're playing on PC, then you have Steam. So you're able to fix that issue very, very easily. Yep. It'd be really cool to see what Hyper Dragon Ball Z does with Eichmann. Alrighty. How are we going to do this? Basically, we have a lot of information on sprites, the timing of the animations, and all that stuff. So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting in all that data into our Leona that we have. Hopefully everything will line up move wise and attack wise, and there won't be too much of an issue with her getting updated this way. What I mean by that is, let's say on the 5th frame, a punch connects. Okay, there's a hitbox on it. I hope that doing this stuff and updating her doesn't change it where her hit frame is now on the 6th frame, which is an issue because then we have to go into the code and actually change that up. Now that's pretty easy to do, but to keep track of that stuff can be a problem when I'm going through all of them. So that can be an issue. Because I've done stuff like this before and I forget things. Alright, let's see here. Pulling up all my info here. Now we're just looking at timing. And making sure the sprites are centered. I forget what it's called. It's not positioning, but we'll just call it positioning for now. The correct positions. Now, am I able this does look a little off. Alright, so if we look at walk, or stand, are we exactly where we need to be. Yes. So this pretty much is 1 for 1. Okie dokie. So that's what we have to work with today. Basically, we are swapping over numbers. Make sure that we have the correct positioning on all her stuff. This will take a while. Definitely. This is unfortunately one of the characters that is off. I did do some of her moves. I can't remember if they were just normal attacks or if they were special attacks. But I started going through them and I'm like, ooh. Uh-oh. And for some people, we would just basically say, oh, we're just gonna swap her out. Just gonna swap out character. All done. And unfortunately, no, that is not the case for this project. If you were to see how much work that we've done with these characters, you would basically call somebody insane for just swapping out a character. There is too much work here that needs to... I don't know about the word replicated is the right word, but redone? We're not going to redo it. We're not going to redo it. I would rather sit here and fiddle with each sprite than mess with the code that is in our characters right now. It's just too much work. That's one of the reasons why we're not really adding in new characters as well, is because it is so much work now. Getting the characters up to speed is a lot of work. Is this not in? Oh no, she's doing it right here. Okay. Alright. I was like, are we missing sprites? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Actually, we might be missing sprites. Arm out. And she's doing that. And she's doing that. Hola! How are you? I feel like we're missing sprites. Let's bring it up. I probably won't do it now, but I want to see if she goes into different stances when she's just standing there. I know she does a little bit. I don't know how long she does it in KOF 2002. Rework as in skin. No. No, rework as in her hitboxes are wrong and need to be fixed, and her sprites are all misaligned. So we have to set them up better. And since I'm going down the list with her too, I'm probably going to be going through a lot of the older intros that she has and putting them in. Oh, okay, so she doesn't do that. She's got her arm out, and she puts her arm that way, then both her arms that way, and then does that. Okay. Alright. We're gonna check it in game. That's wrong. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with the stance. I will later. But she's definitely not. It's close, but no. No, 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 no. Nope. Alright. I mean, the stance doesn't really matter that much, but it's KOF final attack. We get shit right. Okay. What are the hitboxes on this? Yep, those are wrong as well. Let's go ahead and fix that. I'd like to have a one of these. I don't know how to make these in the options down below. I don't know how to make the this blue box that makes it work for every sprites. Does that work? Work with I just recently started working with Fighter Factory. As crazy as that sounds, I did everything from text files. It's only been like a couple of years that I've been... No, it's probably longer than that now. But yeah, when I was in the Philippines, I maybe started working with Fighter Factory then. Definitely when I came back from the Philippines. But yeah, I just worked with text files. That's all I ever did. I talked with developers for Unreal and Unity, and they're like, "Oh, you're a game developer, cool. What do you work in?" Mugen. What the hell is Mugen? It's like, oh, it's this old fighting game engine. And as soon as you say old, like their eyes go. It's a billion thoughts in their brain, like, oh, it's not an updated engine, it's not Unreal, it's not Unity. And you talk to them about it, and it's like, yeah, a lot of it you could just go into text files and just edit the text files and you're fine. And they're like, text files? What the hell? It's really funny. It is hilarious. Is this the same? Oh, that's the same. Oh. Looks about right. That's lined up quite well, actually. Okay, so this one I think is just an old stance that I'm looking at. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think so. Okay, cool. It's an odd one because oh, actually missing this right here. We are missing us right here. Maybe. Oh no, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. I have to kind of eyeball this one though. Turn this off. Here. Oh, these shoes are bigger. And there we go. Boy, well, the shoes are bigger, so we're just gonna put her there. Alrighty. Alrighty, a problem. Well, it's supposed to be this right. This one. So, okay, let's just go ahead and line up these ducking sprites. These ducking sprites. Why do we go from this to this? That's weird. You're gonna hear that a lot. That's weird. Oh, what is going on? What the hell is going on? Is it because she's got bigger boots or something? No, now she's way up in the air. What? Her hair. It's her hair. Okay. 73 here. There we go. Alright, I gotta make this a little bit bigger over here so I can actually see details. That's right. No, it's ground again. That's cause hair's too tall. Three. Same sprites. No reason. Four. Agent Pikachu. What is going on, man? Alright, there we go. Yeah, a good start. You're muted. Muted? How am I muted? Hello? Yes, I'm not muted. Check it. I'm not muted. You're deaf. There it is. No, there's no there it is. You turned your sound on. I was already talking to people before you even got here. Burning Soul Mujian. You did. Happy blue faces. How about that? There we go. Walking. $22. 1. Yep. Slightly off. Two, 1, and 3. Yes, the King of the Fighters. The King of the Fighters, which is actual English proper grammar. Because I'm not multi-streaming? Why? Why? Why are you so shocked? The main reason is the YouTube channel. YouTube gets a lot more views. If you look at coding on Twitch, it don't go nowhere. Twitch is not the place to sit here and code. So no. Regardless, everybody's going to kick now anyway. If you haven't heard the news. If you have an audience and you go over to Tick. If you have an audience, you go over to Kick. Kick pays you 95 percent of all of your subs and revenue and everything. People are making a shit ton of money over there right now. But you gotta have good streamer content. You can't just sit here like what I'm doing and expect everything to expect people to walk in and stare at some old guy typing in a couple of numbers every once in a while for a game that they've never even heard of. I mean, I can be entertaining, but Jesus. I would be working my ass off to keep an audience, that's for sure. Yep, everybody's over to kick now. FaZe Clan, the big esports group, have moved all their players over to kick. I think they multi-stream, but that was a big deal for them to start multi-streaming over to kick. I mean, the money's too good. The money is massive. If you got an audience. If you don't have an audience, it's just like Twitch, like you don't make shit. You'll be streaming 3 years before you get your $50 payout. Yeah, you gotta have an audience. That is 6. What do you mean? I explained it. I just explained everything for 5 minutes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Jeez, I'm beautiful. $33? Ah, that's why. 316. I'm gonna have to adjust. That's 21, yeah. $7. Yep. 26. Yep, that's a problem. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this bigger on this screen over here. 37. Yep. 125. I can just copy and paste everything and say fuck it. Fuck it. That's what I was doing in the first place. I wonder if I should just do sprites for now. Yeah, probably, huh? Not do hitboxes. Because that would be incredibly slow. Incredibly. Yeah, yeah, I totally get that you don't have an audience on Kick, but you're not making money on Kick anyway, or Twitch. And I highly doubt you ever made money on Twitch, because that's just how Twitch is. You're probably sitting at like $25, $35 worth of donations or bits. And you gotta hit 50, and people don't see that payout. Like, it takes forever to do, because Twitch don't give a fuck. We actually have... What is this? There it is. Okay. So you have $150 on Twitch? Good God. That's like pretty good, but also I know that you live streamed for like a year or something. So unfortunately that's not a lot. Sadly. But you made a whole hell of a lot more than most people on Twitch, that's for sure. Yeah. Because this is how Twitch works, and once you see this, you're gonna be like, oh my god. This is how Twitch works. This is how Twitch is designed. I will show you right now. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's really low. It's really... Oh, that's because I have this... So, okay. So here you are on, this is you on Twitch. Yay. You. Okay. So this is what happens, alright? You have a really good YouTube channel, and people come from YouTube to come watch what you do. You also get some views from people just coming in from like Salty Bets, maybe some other Muujin live streams, because they typed in Muujin and you had a Muujin category set up. Maybe you had some other games, you know, like for Fightcade. So you had people coming in from all those different things. Okay? So, what happens when you go and poof, you are now offline. Did I have this up front? So where do these guys go? They go to some other channels, right? And we know Fightcade, there's hardly anybody streaming older fighting games. There's hardly anybody streaming Muujin. Well, there's always Salty Bet. So what happens to all these people? Well, immediately, Twitch is like, watch this big guy. Watch this big, huge streamer right now. Watch him. Look at his channel. His channel's so huge. All of these small streamers, all the small creators on Twitch, unfortunately, all act as is marketing. Marketing designed for them to pull in a few people, and then when that streamer goes offline, immediately get pushed to bigger streamers. Why the bigger streamers? It's because the bigger streamers are more well known. They know how to hold the audience. The bigger streamers make a lot more money through like donations and stuff, and the people that you pull in that are interested in that bigger streamer's topic or game or whatever are more interested and are more likely to donate. So sadly, all of the small little creators on Twitch are all designed to be are all marketed to come in, start streaming, grab like a little bit of, you know, like followers here and there, just to funnel them up to the bigger streamers. And when you have thousands of these small creators and streamers on Twitch all doing this all at the same time, throwing one person, two people, three people, all at these bigger streamers blow the hell up. It's called the Kingmaker system. So Twitch is not designed, unfortunately, to help out a smaller streamer at all. It is designed for them to make a bigger channel out of all of the smaller ones. And that is how Twitch works. TikTok, on the other hand, TikTok constantly throws people at your stream. They have the user base is huge, and you are just bombarded because people will grab their phone and they'll go on TikTok and they'll be like, so people are there for like a quarter of a second, and it's crazy. So they can't really suggest videos, suggest live streams, suggest, you know, think this out properly. No, they just bombard you with people, and if somebody sticks, they stick. That's it. It's the same thing with YouTube Shorts. Plus the attention span. Ooh boy, the attention span is just like short as hell. What else is on? You know, like, what else am I missing? No. She got big tits. No. I mean, it's how it is. Just click on a Maximilian Dude video. But yeah, Twitch is rough, man. TikTok is the way to go. And then if you want, if your main goal is to get a Twitch stream going, a Twitch channel going, like, you have to pull from other places, YouTube, TikTok. You have to funnel people into your Twitch, and then Twitch cannibalizes your channel. So, you know, you have to keep all that in mind. Sadly, it's not as easy as what everybody thinks is, oh, just go on Twitch and stream constantly. You're going to get so many followers. And that's not true at all. Because the people that find you are like, hey, I like what you do. And they might follow, and they might actually donate to you, like some bits or something like that. And as soon as you go offline, big channel. Boom. Twitch is like, watch Asmongold. Boom. Watch XQC. Check him out. He's got 11,000 people. And you look at that and you're like, oh wow, that's a big stream. Let me go click on that, see what's going on. And there's XQC, you know, like flipping over in his chair and cussing at people in GTA, and it's like, whoa. I gotta watch this. Yep. Yep. Welcome to the I Work on Sprites and Podcast video live stream. Which I like doing, actually. Makes things a lot more fun. Yep. I mean, Ace of Pikachu, you know, I pretty much deal. That is what my career is. There was recently a big talent agent guy that basically got out of being a talent manager, and he's looking to get into something different, but he's always been very, very dedicated to like getting smaller creators bigger and noticed and seen. And we both know, this guy and me, it's so incredibly hard. Like you really need to have you need to really have a shit ton of energy, and you need to be yelling and screaming constantly, and then you have a chance. It's crazy. You could be really good at a video game and then be at an esports tournament, and then people might show up on your Twitch and you can get into doing streaming that way. Basically, you become popular on another platform, and now you're streaming on a totally different medium altogether. And but because people are looking up your name from the tournament, they will end up finding you. So that's another way to get in. Collaborations, not so much. Not so much. It can work. It could definitely give you an audience, but you're never going to be as near as whatever the bigger channel that you collaborated with. You have a better chance of getting in more people by collaborating with smaller creators. Like, way more. For a larger audience, because the person's so popular and so big, that's all they want to see is that person. That's it. Like, who the hell is this other guy? And you get into that, and it's like you get a couple people out of it, but you get a bigger amount of people that are like, I don't want that guy to ever come back on this stream ever again. I have no interest in that person. He's too tall, he's too short, he's too loud, he's too stupid, he's too smart. Whatever it is, they are focused on that one I almost said product, which is basically it is. They're focused on that one person. And that's it. That's all they want. Where am I at? I am at walking and jumping. And busted! (101). What did I break in 101? Ladies. is why. Okay. This looks fine. Oh. Oh. It's line 181, not animation 181. I did wonder if this was going to work or not, because all I did was copy paste it in. Do I just turn that into a 2? We're just doing that weird thing where it doesn't want to save. Oh, no, it's actually doing something good. I lost it. Let's say 50. I forgot the number. Let's start it again. See, this is why Big Russ gets so frustrated with me. Because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And the Big Russ is like... And then recently I came up with some fucking code that like totally made sense in my head and worked. And he looked at the code and he's like, how does this even work? This is not the proper way to do this shit. He went and he changed it all. And everything was busted. Everything with that code was busted. I'm like, oh, I told you. I told you. I don't know why you messed with it. And I know for a fact he was like, ugh, this shit should not work. Her walking animations all fucked up. All fucked up. Boink, 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 boink. Where is this? It is fucked up. Okay. Let's find this. Here is correct. 22. Yeah, that was before I was not copying and pasting. There's a couple weird things in there. This one. It's supposed to go back a little bit, but not as crazy as it's set. Oh. The wrong one. let's do both. Is correct. Good one. Cool. Looking down's a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up. Did she actually do that? I mean, I'm gonna leave it in regardless because it's neat. Yeah, she does. She doesn't look as aggressive. Yep. That is looking good. Alright, since we're here, we're gonna get the timing right. I mean, it feels good to have the timing all correct and looking good for I mean, when you're working on something like this, it's really nice to have all like the main stuff, standing, walking, running, stuff like that, all perfect. Because you're going to be staring at it all the time. And if you're going to stare at it all the time, then it's just good to... It's good to be able to focus on whatever else that you're working on. Because if I'm not, like if I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, oh, I gotta change that thing in that, you know, walking animation. Ah, oh, it looks so bad. I gotta get back to that soon. And you never get back to it, so it's always going to piss you off every time that you see it. And then, mentally, that really wears you down. And then you don't work so much on whatever you're doing. So fix your shit, kids. And it really does encourage you too. Like, when you start seeing everything come together perfectly, and you're like, oh my god, I did that. That actually looks good. And you're like, I gotta get the other thing looking good. Hell yeah. And then you keep going. What happens here? This is right. This is not right. Boom. Missing. Which one is this? This one? Yeah. So 0, 12. Here. Here. I'm missing 2 sprites. Try 013. No. Yes. No. This one. 09. Then we go here. Five. 7. Actually missing a frame here. Missing a frame in the actual exact sprite section. What? Make Cristiano Rolando, please? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Wow. That's exact numbers. 7. 7. Bosses. Hard to bosses. Nah, in CNS, AI difficulty can low down. Go into options and lower it. Right here. Difficulty. There's the 70. Yeah, it just ends. Take those out and see what happens. 46, 45. That's because this one has an extra frame. Difficulty. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Very nice. Now, do we want to add in this other weird... stance? I mean, it's not weird, it's just... it's an older stance. Which is really, really cool. Ah, fucked up. Yeah, I'll probably put it in. But she goes into different multiple stances. Spanish. Understand it. Ah, thank you. Thank you. We put a lot of work into Final Attack. I'm glad so many people like the game. It's like I said, I've always thought that we're only going to get like a couple thousand downloads, and that's about it. So. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, and we want to get everything right too. We want to get everything exact. And this is why people don't make Mugens that are close to the original game, because it's so difficult to get the numbers right. And I know our numbers are not fucking right. We're getting really, really, really close, but we're never going to be exact. So it's fun getting close, though. I will admit that. I just want to put these sprites in and just be like, look what I did. Look at what I did today. Fine. This is the problem too, like those situations where it's like, you know what would be cool? It'd be cool if this happened, you know, like, oh, it'd be cool if we could do this, or, you know, like, whatever. Folder 2. We'll put in a lot of stuff that fans will notice. That's pretty much what we do. Fans be like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell's going on here? What in tarnation? These pallets are different. I can't really lean that close because then I'm out of frame. Eyes are a little off today. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. There we go. There we go. Can't fuck up Leona. The internet would go crazy. Oh, I gotta get close on these. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's do this. And this. Right? Nope. should be right though. Oh, okay, we'll just keep going then. Maybe it'll look the way it's supposed to. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's working. It looked weird. It looked really weird in the beginning. Okay, we got the greens in. Let's go ahead and do the skin tones. I love the shading on KOF characters, man. This shit looks so good. It's absolutely amazing. I don't blame Capcom for doing some really easy, fast sprites, man, but wow. The KOF sprite work is just amazing. They're so anime in a realistic way. And it's very rare that you see this style because it takes so long. People don't want to do it. Like $1 billion. You want to spend $1 billion on making some sprites for a game? No. Hell no. Gotta make a game a year? No. I did recently tell somebody that Capcom Street Fighter games are basically KOF because there always was a new Street Fighter game coming out like once a year, and they were like, no. No, that's not true at all. Like, dude, wrong. Here we go. We're gonna finish this up. Make it look all nice and pretty. Saving palette. Now we're going to apply the palette. Maintain indexes so the colors cover over the exact colors that I just colored up. Or changed, I should say. So for that first sprite, I matched up the colors. I swapped out the colors in the palette to match the original sprites that I have in character. And then saved the palette. And now I'm applying the palette and changing those exact colors in each one of these sprites. I wish there was a batch feature to do this, but I have not been able to figure it out. This program used to have a batch feature for doing this. That was years ago. It was like 15 years ago or so. Let's see, I would have been in California at the time, so I think maybe 10 years ago. 10 plus years. I would really like to automate a lot of this stuff. Big Russ has figured out some stuff here and there. Oopa. Big Russ has figured out some shortcuts here and there for doing stuff like this. But usually I have to go in and fix a lot of the sprites as well manually. So that can be a major problem. Alright, so this is our main palette. So palette, save palette. We close this. And we make sure we save this one. Close that. Now we bring all the sprites again, all these sprites in again. The colors for this outfit are all set in all of these sprites. But now what I had to do is I had to save the palette from the original, from our character, save that palette. So now we are going to do palette, load palette. We're not going to maintain indexes this time. We're going to do nearest color matching and hit load. And because we've already put in the colors for this, the new palette for our original character will see these colors and be like, oh, those go here, and we'll figure it out, and boom. Like, we don't have to worry about any other work after this. There can be an error after this point, but it's like super easy to fix. So we're just applying all these. I don't even think I need to have this standing animation in here. I just ended up doing anyway. I mean, maybe we'll do an intro with it. Extra sprites is always nice. This is such a minor thing too, but that's what KOF Final Attack is about, man. Like, it definitely is a fan-made project. We resurrect a lot of these older sprites and put them into stuff for new uses. It's a lot of fun. It's the KOF game that we want. We want to see a lot of these things that from the older games all in one game. Like, that's all this project is, and we never got that with KOF. 2002 is really close. But it was never the celebration game that everything else got. Fatal Fury got Fatal Fury Special, with included everybody. Real Bout 2, I think, included everybody. I think? Pretty sure. That included everybody. Samurai Showdown got Samurai Showdown 6, which was a PlayStation exclusive. That was a celebration of Samurai Showdown. Had every character in it. KOF never got that. KOF got close, but it never got that. Color separation. No, it's not color separation. Color separation is when we change, I can... I'll bring up a thing. No, it's not color separation. Color separation is when we add colors in that weren't there in the first place. So right here you can see that we're just going to go ahead and pick some colors here Let's go with purple. No, because the background's pink. Let's do blue. No, because her hair is blue. We'll do red. 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 Now you see how when we swap out the colors, her whole outfit changes. Boom. Red as hell. Okay, so color separation is when we separate the main outfit colors or skin tones or whatever that you're looking for and replace them with a different color so this shit doesn't happen. It adds more detail into the outfit for sure. So color separation is this. It's when you make, you're separating the colors from the outfit to a different area so you can actually do different colors. That's what color separation is. The other process that I went through was swapping out colors. I don't really have, I call it processing. I'm processing the sprites to the current character. But I'm sure some other, you know, more creative person has a better name for it. But this is color separating. Separation. This is color separation. It's totally different. Alright. Time to put these suckers in. Oh, we have a 1. What if we add in sprite group 2? There we go. Oh, they're out of order. I need to mess with it anyway. Okay, so does Leona at any point stand up straight and talk shit? Pulls the shorts out of her ass, even though her shorts wouldn't do that. Those kinds of military shorts do not go up your ass. Well, she's got a salute. No, she doesn't ever just stand there and talk shit. Alright, well, we got something for intros then. Okay. So, something we got to do here is this palette here. We have to apply to these palettes that we just put in. Yep. So this is palette, apply to sprite. It's going to take the palette that it's going to look at the sprite that we're on right now, look at that palette, and now it's going to apply that palette to the sprites that we just imported in. This makes it so everything's all coherent at this point. And it didn't do shit. Alright. Let's try again. There we go. So now her outfit will change based on the palette. So now the nerdy thing. Why we did this stupid shit in the first place is I want to include this old stance of hers. So we have it on onion skin on the first sprite. That way we can see like a ghost of that first sprite. And we just sit here and we just line them all up. Make her shoes all line up with everything. Put her shoe here. Because it goes down a little bit and then up. Maybe we bring it down one. Maybe. Yep, we got for people that are watching, I'm gonna show you some of the new whatchamacallit, some of the new intros that we've done. We're gonna line this up first. Get this looking good. Get this looking real good. It's Orochi Leona. Yes, the worst date ever. Alright, so she goes into this. Then she goes into this. And somehow this works from here. Alright. So we go 0, 0. Uh, 2, 0. Let's try that. She's like, this arm's up, this one's down. But the next one, oh, that works. It might be a little janky. Oh, shit. make these into fives. 5. 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucked up. 6, 7. We need a kart racing game featuring all IPs. The guy that helped us out with some of the sprites, the guy from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge game, was working on a all IP Mario Kart like game. I have no idea what it was called. There needs to be a 2. How long does this go? Seven, 8, 9. 10, 11. Whoops. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 19. Shermie. Yes. Hey, Shermie. We'll record a character showcase video. Yeah, definitely. If you guys are not watching Asian Pikachu, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go. It's got some of the best Mugen KOF shit that you've ever seen. Okay, so it's gotta be a lot longer. I think it's working. I think it's working. I know this repeats, but I don't know where. See if we can figure it out. That hand looks a little weird though too. The hand goes weird. Let's take it out. Why did that happen? that out. Take that out. She's gonna do the Andy thing. Yeah, we take this one out. Yeah, because her arms are already up. 75. We'll do 12. 8. And then boom, she goes into stance. And I think I'm going to slow this one down a little bit more. Oh, there's some jank in there. Right here. Yeah, it works. Works from there. A little something that happens in there. It looked fine before. There's this weird hopping happening. We're just gonna go ahead and isolate this. So we can weed that out. Making it so only this animation gets played now. Right here. 5, 6, 7, 13, 2. There we go. What if we slow it down even more? 18, might be a little too jank though. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll shorten it up. Make this 60. Should be good. Leona goes into a classic stance at the end of her stance. She does that. She goes into this. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Shit! Yes! Let's speed it up a little bit. It looked a little too slow. Yes! Fuck yeah. 2, 3, 4. Hell yeah. Shit. Shit. Yep. Somebody sitting there who's a Leona fan will catch that for sure. They'll be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go through and also include some of her win poses and intros that she's had for years, because her outfit never changes. It gets updated a little bit here and there, but like it's always the same, so yeah, it looks great. Hell yeah. Leona rework is in progress. Alright, we're gonna end it right there. Thank you very much for coming in and watching me do boring ass shit. Leave some comments. Have you guys seen any issues with any other characters that need possibly some rework things? I'm always looking to improve hitboxes and stuff like that, so as you can see through the whole live stream that we had today. So if there's any issues with any of the characters, please let me know. A lot of the things that people think are intended in the game to be like, you know, changed or different or something like that. No, we're actually trying to recreate KOF 2002 UM. So if something's wrong, we need to fix it. So thank you very guys. Thank you very guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. can't find the button. Where is it? Can't find a button.